Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Let's talk about how to have a spring in your step to supersize and grow your business. I actually took a pen apart to get a little spring out of it and then proceeded to drop the teeny tiny spring and couldn't find it. So I just found I don't even know what this is. I guess it's a stripper, a wire stripper for stripping cables and wires of different sizes. So how do you get a spring in your step? What the heck does this mean? It means, of course, to have an energetic bounce in one step, as if we're super confident or carefree or excited, a spring in our step, to walk like we're walking on air, to be happy, excited, to be positive, to be looking forward to something. Lots of times people have a spring in their step when they're in love, things like that. So where does this expression come from? It, of course, comes from spring, and spring was first used, springing time, as springing time. Actually, in Old English, spring was called Lent. And then in about the 14th century, it started to be called the springtime of the year, when plants start to pop up and spring out of the ground, started to be called springing time. Then by the 15th century, they shortened it to springtime. And by the 16th century, people just called it spring. That time of year was described as spring, just like a new growing phase or an exciting new project or a fresh start or new growth or new business or something can give us a spring in our step, a brand new customer. How do you feel when you bring on a brand new whale customer into your business? How do you feel when you get involved with a brand new strategic partner or an alliance with a maybe former competitor or former role model of yours? It gives you a spring in your step. It gives you confidence. What are some of the things that give us a spring in our step that help us walk on air? I think having a clear vision for our business, to know exactly where we're going and to have a big dream. Anybody that wants to make the world a better place and change the world and create a business that helps do that is got a spring in their step usually, unless we're having problems and challenges, which happen all the time, and they help us to get reinvigorated and re-excited about what it is that we're creating in the world. Confidence, competence, experience, doing things we love gives us a spring in our step. Sometimes, I don't know about you, but I used to dread Mondays a little bit when I worked in corporate America, but I always get excited about Mondays. Actually, nowadays, I don't even know what day of the week it is, because every day feels awesome and the same. And I like to think I have a spring in my step every day because I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I want. I'm doing it with the people I choose to be involved with. And I'm spending my time the way I've always wanted to spend my time. I'm not being dictated to by things I think I have to do or should do. Sometimes, yes, because I make a commitment, but then it's not something that I should do. It's something that I have chosen to and decided to do and committed to doing, right? Very different feeling. So share in the comments below, what gives you a spring in your step? Do you have a spring in your step today? It's Monday morning. I think Mondays are awesome. I used to go outside every Monday morning when I lived out in the country, and I would spin around no matter what time of year it was and yell, "I feel awesome," every Monday morning, because it was just a fun way to start my week. Of course, my neighbors probably thought I was crazy, but who cares? It was a fun way to start my week. Actually, most of them worked and were gone by the time I did that, so it didn't matter that much. No one ever complained anyway, or called the loony bin on me, so I guess it was okay. All right, have an awesome Monday. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, go out with that spring in your step, and I will be with you tomorrow.